Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Capitals with a massive shout. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And caught. That's just superb. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great ball. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Parnell from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was Parsons, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now on 17 for 1.
Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now 24 for 2.
Going with pace now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Please like and subscribe the channel and vote down who will win the match.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Norkia has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Rashid from the south end. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Neesham, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Norkia shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Mohammed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Massive outside edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Neesham saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Please like and subscribe the channel and vote down who will win the match.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've gone up here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Burgess from the north end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Zadran has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 66 for 5.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Neesham from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Neesham with a great delivery there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary. Overthrows. 4, in fact. They should have seen there was no one there to collect the throw. Not that there was much chance of a run out anyway.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Couldn't get it through the field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Neesham, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Parnell back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe three.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Mulder from the north end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Good pick up, big chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Thick edge. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Norkia to finish this innings. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pollard has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? That's a confident appeal. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. And that's the end of the innings. The Capitals have been set a target of 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Isaac taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. 8 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 9 for 1. Boult from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Six runs added there. The Capitals are 15 for 1.
How will the bowler respond?
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. 5 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 20 for 1. Faruqi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. The Capitals are 28 for 1. Tahir, the spinner, coming into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Cuts that off well in the infield. Water slips have really gone up here. They like it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Isaac has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. Faruqi from the south end. Misses everything. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Five runs in that over. The Capitals are 42 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. The Capitals are 53 for 2. Bravo, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs added in the over. The Capitals are 57 for 2. Tahir from the north end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Massive outside edge. didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed. Six runs added in that over. The Capitals are 71 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
For the fielding side.
Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
That's the over. The Capitals are 80 for 3. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Five runs added in the over. The Capitals are 85 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Pollard from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Massive outside edge. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 7 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 92 for 3. Bravo coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Big edge.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. touched. Unplayable.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot. And gone. The fielder let them off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Faruqi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 14 runs added there. The Capitals are 111 for 4. Bravo from the south end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Five runs in that over. The Capitals are 116 for 4.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Boult, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Isaac wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion. Bowled for 70. The Capitals are now on.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Eight runs added in that over.